We're recording.
Hey, YouTubers, how you doing? All right, so um, last session. Last session, um, you talked with the uh, head of one of the clans, the Musgart clan, Grandolpha Musgart, and she explained that there are two clans of Dwargar in this fortress. She was sent here essentially to get married to Zardarok, kind of an arranged marriage kind of thing, and help him rule over 10 towns. She got here and found out that he wants to destroy 10 towns, where she wants to build up trade between 10 towns and her city in the Underdark. Um, so you guys had a conversation with her. Um, and through it, basically, you found out that Zardarok has been going mad in the Forge, creating this thing, whatever this thing is, using this crystalline substance, which y'all told her is called Charlene. After finishing up with some more questions, you guys left her to explore the rest of the ground level, the command level of the fortress. South of the dining hall, you saw a chute that went both up and down as far as your vision could see. You went to the east intersection. You went to the north first, hitting Dirth Sunblight's room with. Oh, just a sec. All right. You hit Dirth Sunblight's room, which had not been used in months, and in fact may never be used again, as you killed him a couple months ago in East Haven aboard the ferry. While searching his room, the only thing of interest was a treasure chest, except that when Claudette kneeled to pick the lock, the chest lashed out at her because it was a mimic. Next, you checked out the room to the south, which had an elevator and some invisible Dwargar. After defeating Dwargar, you noticed some beautifully crafted plate armor suits, and when Celestine poked one with the butt of her spear, all four animated for another round of combat. Finally, you hit up the east room, which was occupied by Nildar Sunblight. You saw Nildar at the Dwargar outpost near Karakhonig. However, he was able to teleport back here when his outpost was rudely attacked by y'all, and has been sulking here since. With the command level cleared, or so you hope, you went back to the room that you were just in and decided to take the elevator down to the forge below. Um, upon getting to the forge, sorry, forge level, um, the elevator shaft terminates in this room that you are in now. You estimate you are about 100 feet or so below the command level that you had previously left. A large stone wheel next to the iron cage turns constantly, and as you finish killing off this Dwargar from up the elevator shaft, you hear, and it kind of shakes the whole foundation of the structure, a noise of something moving. And that is where we pick it up.
I don't know what that was, but it was big.
It's probably whatever Durgar is building.
Is there anything of value in this room?
Looking around, not really. I mean, the thing that you killed used to be a Dwargar, and there's not much to it outside of that. It's just the elevator and the huge stone cog that keeps it moving.
Okay, do we want to go south, east, or northwest?
I'm game, whichever way everybody wants to go.
My vote is southeast.
Sounds good.
Sure.
I'm right there with you.
Okay, Claudette, would you like to check the door?
Check for traps.
Give me a thieves' wisdom. You do not see any traps on this door.
I announce that I see one baddie.
This room is filled with stacks of granite tablets. Behind them looks a long-bearded Dwargar wearing black robes and a tall black mitre. And he just kind of looks at you like, okay.
I telepathically ask Celestine, is there any more?
Not that I see.
What languages do the Dwargar speak?
That you know of, Dwarvish or Undercommon.
I speak in Undercommon. Live or die, it's your choice.
He looks over at you and says, "It is not by the choice of us, it is by the choice of the gods."
Usually, but right now it's your choice.
As you say that, yeah. As you say that, he will say, "So be it." And we'll still have initiative up. Do you want to just keep the initiative order, or?
Sure, why not?
Okay. um, he will. First thing he will do is he will say, "So be it," and he will take his hat off and throw it over to the corner, and um, that is what he looks like without his hat.
Well, that's not very pretty.
I'm glad he doesn't understand you.
So with that, Celestine, you're up.
Okay, so basically what I know is I hear Claudette and this thing speaking some weird language back and forth. He takes his hat off, throws it in the corner, and suddenly looks very ugly.
Yes.
Is his stance hostile?
Give me a.
Insight?
Yeah, that works. Very much so.
Okay, then if I believe he's hostile, I will spells. Sorry, I didn't think to look at my resources before we got started. That was my bad. Okay, I guess I'll come in here, I'll jump up over the table and run over to this side. If you let me.
Yep. Give me an acrobatics check.
See how badly I can follow my butt.
Nah, you're good.
Okay, and then I will use a bonus action, cast Shillelagh, and try to hit him with my spear.
That will hit.
Okay, that's it.
All right. Claudette, you're up.
Attack with the main hand. Does it hit?
Just barely. And that will hit.
One would hope. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Illiken is up. White, you got Illiken?
Sure.
Its concerts are too important.
I'm assuming he can hear the combat from where he is.
I would assume so. And he would have seen you dart in.
Okay, let him squirm over in there like that. Or move over in there like that. It's really squirmy. Let's see, he is a level 5 ranger. Dual wield. Ouch.
Yeah. Second one hits.
Apparently I have something my Drake can do. Some sort of...
Yes, that one.
Okay. And then a bite. Which I'm assuming hits.
Yes.
I don't have Zephyr Strike up, at least not. At least not listed on the sheet or token.
All right. And anything else?
No, as far as I know, that's it.
Nowhere, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move here and here. And then I'm going to fire my longbow of warning.
That'll hit.
Okay. And that's 9 points of damage. And I'm going to fire it again.
That will not hit.
Okay. Well then, Um. Okay. I'll move over there, and then that's the end of my turn.
It will. Let's see here. It's only supposed to go once, but I will.
Are you waiting on me?
No. Clondorn will summon a barbed devil. And the barbed devil will claw at tail at Claudette and claw at Illican.
Yep.
First one misses. Second one, I will. Celestine will use a silvery barbs.
Be 14 on Claudette.
And 22 still hits.
7 piercing on Claudette. And 4 piercing on Illican.
I'll go ahead and give advantage to Arden, since he's next.
I think you can see Arden at the moment.
Oh, okay. Then Claudette, since she's next after me.
And Arden, it is your turn.
I'm going to move it. And I'm going to engage with my bow.
Unfortunately, an 11 will not hit.
And I'll try it a second time.
21 will.
14.
Anything else for you?
That ends it.
Philistine is up. That'll hit.
That's it.
And Claudette is up.
Main hand.
That'll hit.
Offhand.
Are you hitting the one that you've been hitting, or
The one that's next to me.
they're both next to you? One's here, and the other one's here.
Oh. I'll hit the offhand. Hit the lower one with the offhand.
All right, that'll hit as well.
That's it for me.
Illiken.
Okay. I guess I'll keep going after this guy to the north of me. I mean, that's who I was attacking, so.
$23 and 24 hit. And the 23 hits. And anything else?
Does that drop the guy north of Illiken? Or is he still alive?
Still alive.
Okay, then no. I'm done. I was just gonna move Drake if it was dead, but I'm not gonna take the attack opportunity.
All right. Nowhere. You are up.
Okay. I think I'm going to. I want to use this Eldritch Blast against this one.
That's Illiken's dragon.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought we had 3 enemies in here.
No, you've got this guy who everybody's been hitting, and then this guy over here who was summoned by the first one.
Okay, good. I was wondering, well, how'd we get another one in there? But my misunderstanding. All right, instead, then I will use my longbow of warning, and I'll shoot this guy.
Okay. 27 will hit. And that will kill it. And as that one dies, the other one disappears.
All right.
Well, that was a waste of a hit.
Well, I guess that takes care of that. I would like to recover my arrows if I can.
Okay. How many are missing?
3.
Investigation check. You find 1.
Okay, thank you.
Can I search for my arrows?
Sure, give me an investigation check.
I'll help him.
Chat.
I think you were missing 2, you find 3.
Oh boy. That's fantastic because I'm running really low.
You find your 2 plus one of Nowhere's.
I'll give nowhere his.
Thank you.
What it? They are dark. Let me just a sec. They look to be made. Kenny's not here, but Kenny would be able to tell you that they look to be made out of granite. And nowhere, as you look around the room, there are a bunch of tablets. Around the room, and the runes that are on the tablets are a specific language that you happen to understand. Damn it, frickin' cut me off.
I need to take this call.
Right, that's what it says.
Okay, can everyone read that now? Or should they?
No, I whispered you.
Oh.
Because you can read it. Nobody
Okay.
else can actually read the tablets.
All right. Well, is there any reason why I shouldn't share this with the rest of the group?
Your call?
I think they need to know. So, the tablets say, the Prince of Stygia schemes above his place by swords. The Archfiend writes this in the tongue of deep Duergar. What lies below the ice shall remain there. Glory to Asmodeus. Kind of cryptic, don't you think?
And that's what the tablets in this room say? Or read?
Yes, in infernal runes. And there are strange number. There are 92 if you actually want to go around and count them, tablets stacked about the room.
Okay. That's
Well,
ominous.
I don't really make much sense out of that, but it does seem kind of ominous. I would like to investigate this guy.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
With advantage because you're a tiefling.
Because I'm a tiefling? It's a good thing.
Yes. As you're looking at this guy, he looks like a barbed devil.
Okay. And he doesn't have anything on him?
He doesn't have anything on him. He is just a devil.
Okay. Well, when we came in here, he threw his hat into a corner. That would suggest he was trying to protect it. So, can I investigate whichever corner that was?
Sure.
Okay. I still get the...
No, but it's fine. I would imagine that Claudette would be helping you. She's on a call at the moment, but I would imagine Claudette's helping you because she saw exactly where he threw it. And You are holding a kind of a top hat looking thing.
And is it magic or any way have any powers?
Do you have a way of deducting that?
Well, I don't really know. I mean, I've got investigation, I've got perception, insight.
Insight would be like against typically another person, whether they mean you harm or mean you good or are telling the truth, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Perception and investigation both tell you that it's a hat.
I can try to do an Arcana check, but at the moment I'm concentrating on seeing visibility, so I can't do
Well,
detect magic.
I could do an Arcana check.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
Yes.
It hums with as you kind of graze your fingers over the material of the hat, you feel like a pull from the weave of magic.
That's why the magic clothes always feel so weird. The weave's always tugging on them.
Well, is there any way to get more information?
There is. Identify spell, typically.
Oh. Okay.
Kenny, or Illiken is one that has that ability.
Yeah, I don't.
And I think all 3 of his charges on the thing are used up at the moment.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until after a long rest at least.
Okay, well, then I'll pick up the hat and put it in my inventory.
For the moment, call it Klondorn's hat. I put it in a chat. That will remind me what it is.
Okay. I can do that.
Okay, what are we waiting on? Are we waiting on something?
Not that I know of.
No, I just picked up the Condorn's hat and put it in my inventory. So we can wait till after our long rest.
And I don't see no other doors in here, so I guess we could go back to the other room.
And we could do that.
I'll go out the door.
I'm totally imagining Nowhere's tiefling form with a top hat now.
Would you like me to put it on so that... I don't know, I guess it wouldn't show up in the icon anyway.
No.
Traps. Anything weird?
Not that you notice.
Waiting for the rest of the party.
We're all here.
Oh, it's just Illikens on top of you.
Easier to move them.
I don't know what an effing Yorl is, but there's one of those in here.
As you walk in, standing in the middle of the room, facing the double doors to the north, is a 7-foot-tall statue of a female Dwargar in a scale mail robe. The top of its head above the eyes have been sheared off, making a space for a stone brazier that gives off a flickering flame. Chained to the statue's pedestal is an emaciated, malformed creature with rubbery purple-gray flesh. A bulbous head with a metal plate bolted to it and sinister eyes. It has no tentacles like the picture shows, unfortunately.
As in it didn't grow them, or they were cut off, or what?
They were cut off.
Oh, fun.
Okay, so is this their version of a mind flayer?
That's kind of using metagaming magic is... I don't think any of our characters would know what a Mind Flayer is.
All right.
I telepathically state to Celestine, would you like to make sure there's nothing invisible in here, please?
Nothing that I can see.
The defacement of this statue is so disrespectful.
It's humanoids disrespecting humanoids. What do you expect?
Charlene probably drove people crazy. Which means we're probably getting close to it. There's a door up here to the north. A door over there to the east and one to the west.
Are we just going to ignore that weird looking purple thing?
If it doesn't touch us, we're not going to touch it. It's a statue.
No, the thing
No.
chained to the statue.
The statue is here. The purple thing is Fural.
Does Fural have a red lapel?
Doesn't look like a Duergar.
I try to speak to it in common. Are you friend or are you foe? I will follow up. Go ahead.
It answers you in your mind. And it says, I would probably be a foe to your people. But alas, I have no will to live. I am just here.
What if we set you free?
There is no free. I was taken from my people by these filthy dwarves.
What are your people?
The Illithids.
Where are your people from?
Down below.
Huh. Do you actually speak or are you only a telepathic?
I could speak before this filth cut off my ways of speaking.
So again, if we set you free, you mean no harm to us.
But where would I go?
Out. Home.
If there could be a chuckle inside your head, there's a chuckle inside your head.
Guys, this thing's kind of helpless. Has nowhere to go. Don't know if we did anything for it, if it would do anything for us. It really has no reason to live.
Out of character, do you still have the crystals or whatever for that nautiloid? Anyone?
I think one of your party members has it.
What type of crystal?
Was the one that looked like an Illithid skull?
I believe it was I think you called it a psi crystal.
I had the psi crystal. I don't know if I gave it away. I have it. Do you want it?
Well, he looks like him.
I pull it out. I show it to him and say, "Does this mean anything to you?"
He will, let's see here. Kind of look at you with a resigned look and say, if you've killed others like me, you may as well kill me.
I don't think I've ever seen one like you.
Well, we saw the little gnomish ones. They looked like him, only they had their tentacles still. But that's out of character because I don't understand what you guys are saying.
In character, because I forget our plans even before we make them. I asked Celestine, did we kill to get this? Or did we just find it?
We were attacked by the little ones that looked a little like him, and that was left after they were killed, yes.
Sadly, we were attacked by the people that had this. We defended ourselves.
Or out of character. Well, not that I'm in character ever, but I believe the psi crystal is what you found in the mines in Tourmaline. The helm of the living slug, which Claudette is wearing, is the one that you got off the Nodvoid.
Oh, okay. So, just repeat all that, pointing at the helmet instead of the crystal.
Yeah, I did that. Can you tell us what comes in and out these doors?
Filthy dwarves.
You know which door they go in and out the most?
He kind of motions towards behind him and towards let me do a measure tool. That way and that way.
There's no door this way.
That's where they come from.
Interesting. Are you hungry?
You get no response.
I offered a ration.
If that, you're holding it up to its Jaw.
No, just kind of holding it up. Like, I want you to either say yes or no.
It kind of just looks at it like, it just kind of, looks at it.
What do you want?
What about some water? I'll get my water out and I'm going to hold the skin by the back end and put the tip towards his mouth. So hopefully he couldn't bite me if he wanted to. Although it looks like he's got much of a mouth.
So you're putting the ration up by its mouth?
No, the water from my water.
Water.
Yeah, trying to keep my fingers as far away from its mouth as possible.
It kind of sucks in the water and it's not really like a gulping thing. It's just kind of a kind of thing, and some of the water disappears.
Okie dokie. If I try to feed you a ration, are you going to bite me?
It looks over at you and in your head you get the sense that that's not what would soothe the hunger.
Well, I don't know. I don't think you want my blood, but if we let you go, would you be happy to kill some of these things that have captured you?
There are many.
We'll kill them all. Except for the ones with the red lapels. They're friends.
You just kind of... If it could shrug, it shrugs.
I'm going to check to see how I could release you. Can I try to pick the lock?
Sure. Give me a Thieves' Tools dexterity. At the angle of which its arms are up above its head, and this creature stands, about 6.5 foot tall. It's just at a really weird angle, and you're not able to get the picks in the correct way to get the lock to pop.
Okay. Can I walk up the wall and try again?
Sure.
Dexterity.
Yep. The lock pops open. And Fiorel, or I guess you don't know his name yet, but this creature kind of just slumps to the ground.
There's a dead one in the other room if you want to go get it. Actually, we've left a trail of dead bodies.
Unfortunately, I cannot properly feed, as this filth has taken, has cut, has mutilated that by which I feed.
Celestine, do you have any way to fix his mouth or his eating area?
I can try to heal him, but I don't know how well that will go. Can I do a medicine check to see if I can repair the damage that's been done?
Sure. You are 100% certain that there might be some magical spells that might fix what's been done, but they are way beyond your current grasp.
Yeah, I'm afraid this is beyond my skill.
What's your name?
I am Fioral.
Fierl, I'm Claudette. Now that we're friends, I'm going to ask you the only question that I need you to answer honestly. Would killing you be merciful? I'm not trying to threaten you. Not trying to threaten you. I just want you to know that I know your name, you know mine, and in my world that means we're friends. And I would not want any of my friends to suffer the way you are.
It kind of crawls over to you with very little strength that it has. Buckles, its arms buckle a couple of times, and it just kind of bends its head down like, please. Has no armor on, AC 11, so yes, that hits.
If that didn't... Okay.
It literally had 9 hit points.
Fierl, I'm very sorry, but I hope that you have a better existence in the afterlife. Apparently these motherfuckers can also walk through walls. Just letting y'all know. He told me that they come in this way over here. I don't see a way for them to come in this way over here. I don't see a door. So maybe there's like a trap door. We got the door up here, the door over here, and the door to the north. Do you want me to check and see if that's a trap door? Or a... Lord have mercy, what just happened?
I don't know.
Sky, I can see everything.
You still see everything?
Yep.
I see everything.
Shouldn't be able to. Can y'all refresh your roll 20s, please?
Yes, sir.
I don't see everything.
Well, you can see everything because you're GM.
It's It's now grayscale, but I can still see, like the other rooms. I can't see the baddies.
That's weird.
I'll try refreshing again.
The gray will be fine, but I'll fix that here in a sec.
Okay. So do you guys want me to check and see if there's a mystery door over here somewhere?
Sure, why not?
Checking for mystery door.
Do I see any doors over there with my see invisibility?
I think Sky's just trying to make everything dark again. Let's give him a moment.
Is everything dark again?
Except for on the left.
I've got a problem, guys. I'm running out of spells.
Well, do we want to go back into this other room and take a long rest?
I should be okay for a little bit longer, but...
So let's see if I can detect a door.
Investigation? Yes, an investigation.
Do I see any doors over there with my see invisibility?
Does see invisibility work that way?
Well, so if it's an invisible... Well, I guess an invisible door wouldn't really work out very well. Never mind. That was kind of a stupid question on my part, I'm sorry. Invisible door would be kind of moot.
Yeah, it just kind of looks like a door. Or a wall, rather. Yes, you see the impressions of a 5-foot wide, 10-foot tall stone door.
Push, pull, or slide?
Looks to be a push.
Okay, so guys, which doors do you want to go in?
So, just to clarify here real quick. You went into this room, started talking a weird language to this creature. Tried to...
I was speaking English with him, common with him the whole time.
No. He was in your head the whole time.
Right, but I was speaking out loud. In common.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
Wasn't I?
Sure. I thought you were telepathically speaking with him, but...
I heard him in my mind.
Okay, so... You had this conversation with him, one-sided conversation with him. Gave him water, offered him food, let him go, and then killed him.
He wanted mercy.
Okay. I'm just double checking.
I say that with a tear in my eye.
Okay.
Surprise, I do have a heart. Now, as for that rat on the floor, bam! I hit it with my sword and I eat it.
Note to White. Sorry, note to Celestine. Don't turn into a rat.
Right? I don't know. Does anyone have a preference on which direction we go?
I'd like
It's fine with me.
nowhere. Which way do you want to go?
Wherever the rest of the group goes.
Okay, well, I'm partial to the right. Because
We must.
out of character in Maze series states you should always turn right. Until you can't turn right anymore.
So if we go right, which door you want to go into? Oh,
The one on the east side of the room.
eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay, we'll go to the right of the right. Let's all get close together. Okay, it's saying it's locked.
Sorry, it's not, but had to I unclicked the secret, didn't unclick the lock.
Great. Another door. Is there any traps in this corridor?
Give me a whatever the hell it is. Wisdom thieves tools.
Illiken would have said that he wanted to help me with this.
Yeah, Illiken's way back there, and it's not really Illiken's forte.
Okay, let's all follow the leader. Oh, baddies. One of them's chained up.
In a fun way?
Doesn't look like it. He's bleeding.
As you open that door, braziers of glowing hot coals heat and light this room, the walls of which are lined with closed iron sarcophagi standing on end. In the middle of the room, a Dwergar has been shackled to a chair. Her flesh is covered with blisters. A pair of hooded Dwergar prod her with hot iron rods, searing her flesh and causing her to bellow in agony.
He didn't tell me they left this room dead. Okay. Um, I would suggest not hitting the one that's chained up and trying to kill the two that appear to be torturing it. Roll initiative.
Yes, please.
Or can I do a sneak attack? Or did they see us come in?
They would have heard the giant stone door that through.
Well, that's great. I'll be at the back of the pack.
I came home and I'm leaving you again. I've already slept through the high periods.
Alrighty. So as you open the door and you see all this, this one's going to come down here, look down the hall, and it's going to
Fire a lightning bolt.
oh, if I had even thought about that, holy crap. I need an intelligence saving throw from Claudette.
Me
need you
point,
to-
you point, me kill.
I need you to make a main hand attack against Arden.
Arden, I'm so sorry.
22 hit, Arden. Arden's a 22 hit.
Yes.
Alright, roll damage. We'll call it 13 piercing.
Okay.
And that is Claudette's reaction. And that'll be the end of its turn. Illiken is up.
I guess I'll have him shoot at... I don't know, this guy.
Second one hits.
And that's it. Oh, I guess I can use the Drake to bite the other one. And try to, anyway.
That will hit.
That's it for looking.
Arden, you're up.
I'm attack this guy right here with my bow.
A 13 does not hit.
And I'll shoot him again.
A 23 does.
And I'm finished.
This guy will... attack out at Drake with a 15. And not hit. And then use Mind Mastery on Illican to attack Drake. DC 12 Intelligence save.
He's
Nice.
smarter than me.
And that will be the end of its attack. Celestine, you're up.
I have 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, I will... I'm going to use Shillelagh again as bonus action, and then as an action, I will attack. This guy, of course.
14 barely hits.
12 points of damage, and that is it for Celestine.
Nowhere. You are up.
All right. One, and I'm going to attack this one with my longbow of warning.
That hits.
And that's 9 points. And then we'll do it again.
14 barely hits.
Okay. And that's 10 points. And that's all I can do at the moment. So I'm done.
What? You were up.
I want payback. Since he likes my main hand. And I miss.
Yeah.
I'm going to show him what the offhand can do. Hopefully.
That'll hit.
And that is all I can do.
Watching you run up to him like that, he will stab at you with an 18.
That hits.
7 piercing and 9 psychic. And then he will see if he can get you to fill another intelligence saving throw.
Can I uncanny dodge that? I know the answer. The answer is no. It's going to be an attack that I can see. I was just being a smartass. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Still.
So, make a main hand attack against Illiken.
Damn it! Why is it only when I want to hit when I have to hit my friends that I do good?
And we'll just call that 10 piercing.
And that's on Illiken?
Yep. And speaking of which, it is Illiken's turn.
He'll go ahead and move up there.
Uh, 15 and 26 will hit. Uh, 23 will hit.
That's it for me.
Arden, you're up.
No, I'm going to get on top of this guy. Attack with my short sword.
You're attacking this one in the middle?
Yes.
Okay.
He's at this one.
That'll hit. $22 hits.
Hey.
Can I use Celestine's reaction to shout that one's chained up? Or did he kill it?
Right as you're yelling out, the one that's chained up dies.
Is this the pinned up guy?
Yeah, the guy in the middle is the chained up guy.
Oh. Well, he got killed it.
Put him out of his misery.
Well, looks like I can't tell. Yeah, he is. He's dead. Okay. I guess my next attack is going to be on this guy. I'll finish with the scimitar and then my short sword.
A 15 will hit, a 13 will not.
Okay, can we take the, wailing and pain sound out? I mean, it's dead.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's background.
I'll be right back.
This one's going to stab out at Celestine. 23.
That hits.
7 piercing and 11 psychic. And do a mind mastery on Celestine. DC 12 intelligence. Save. You strike it nowhere. 18 hit you nowhere?
Yes.
For 8 piercing.
Thank you.
Scream for me, William.
And with that, Celestine, is your turn.
Well, I'm going to stab back at the guy who just stabbed me. Or made me stab my friend, or whatever. Or not.
Has a surprising agility for a dwarf.
I'll lose my spell, too. Well, that's it for me.
Alright, nowhere, you're up.
All right.
Sorry, nowhere. Kill it.
I'll do what I can. Hit that with the scimitar.
17 will hit.
Okay. And then my offhand scimitar.
22 will hit.
And I think that's all I've got.
You do another main hand attack.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can.
24 will hit.
Uh,
What up, Beck?
Yes.
You were up. $17 will hit. Wait.
I
Okay, there
moved
you go.
first.
And that will kill it.
It is now gushing. Mine splatters shit all over the floor.
well, being careful not to step in any of it. I'll be right back.
Yep. Let's go ahead and take a break. It is 4 o'clock.
Sounds good.
I'm back.
I'm here.
I took.
I'm here.
Woohoo. I know I've been talking to White, but White, you're here, right?
I'm here. Sorry. What's up?
Just want to make sure. I knew I was talking to you, but that makes all of us. So yeah, you have three dead Dweger.
Loot.
Can I have Illikin grab his arrows real quick?
You look around the room and you do not see a loot. Yes, investigation check for Illikin.
Yeah, I'll help with that. And I also need 2 arrows.
I'll help look for them.
Illikin finds everybody's arrows.
You think I brought it in? I have my hands full with all the groceries and stuff. I think I brought it in.
I'm convinced White likes Illikin more than he likes me.
Would you try that for me?
Looking around the room, it is pretty much just filled with. There's 10 iron sarcophagi that have spikes pointing in. Outside of that, there's not much to this room.
I'm not going to hold that door. You want in or not?
There are sarcophagi with points pointing in.
Iron Maiden, per se.
Gotcha. Are these open so we can actually see inside them, or?
Not in particular, but I'm guessing that since Claudette mentioned loot, that you're looking around and opening things and trying to find one.
Okay.
Some of them have dried blood on them. Some have not dried blood on them.
And what doors do we see in and out of this place?
There's a door that you came out of to the southwest, and then one to the north and one to the south.
Well, let's head to the right. which would be south. And then, unless anybody else has anything else to do in here.
I suppose we could cut the poor Dwargar free.
He's dead. Is it gonna matter?
He's in a chain.
He's dead.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to pick the lock. Set him free, at least. Nobody
Okay.
should die.
Okay, go for it.
Thief's Tools Dexterity. Lock pops open, and the door guard drops to the ground.
May you have a better life in the afterlife than you did in this one. I assume you mean right, this one?
South.
Okay. Doesn't appear to be locked. Can I listen to see if there's any sounds on the other side of the door?
You don't hear anything.
Great. Then they shouldn't hear us coming when we open the door.
Well,
It's a storage closet.
Small room to the south contains an array of torture devices, including whips, mallets, barbed scourges, spiked chains, branding irons, hooks, thumb screws, pliers, and shears.
toy room.
Where's Illiken? This is right up Illiken's alley.
A room of nice toys.
Just wondering if any of these items are cursed. Or appear to be cursed.
Unfortunately, you wouldn't know if an item was cursed. Even by identifying it, doesn't tell you if it's cursed. So you could find the sweetest, nicest little vase of flowers, and it could be cursed.
Okay, next door.
Okay, moving right along. Do I hear anything on the other side of this door?
You hear the sound of I don't know, fire, flames.
Great.
Same stuff that you hear in this room, that like braziers.
Can I use a magic mirror to look around the corner?
Do we have a
Actually,
magic
I'll use my sword. Just kind of look around the corner, see if I see any baddies.
Give me a perception check at disadvantage because you're looking through a sword.
It's silver. It's like a mirror. Does it really matter if it's at disadvantage?
In this case, no. But you should take Whisper off. You got double 26s, double nat 20s. You do not see any enemies. You do see a flame brazier sitting in the middle of the corridor.
I motion for the others to come on. I'm trying to be quiet.
Before she gets away, I'll tap Claudette with the tip of my spear and heal her. She's looking a little worse for wear. Total of 9.
Thank you. So there's 2 corridors, it appears. Can I do the same thing and look down this way? Perception?
Yeah. You see a couple of braziers down the hallway, but nothing past that.
Okay. Because of where I am, I can kind of see down this hall. I tell everybody, well, I'm going to tell Celestine telepathically that there's a door here and a corridor down to the north.
Well, let's head south first, because it's to the right.
I'm going to wait for the party to catch up. With my nice sensitive hearing, do I hear anything?
You hear some probably fire from braziers.
I see gold. It's a bedroom. Celestine, do you see any invisibles?
Do I see invisibles in here?
You do not.
I didn't think so. No, I don't see anything invisible.
Is that gold?
No. 2 beds stand against the south wall of this room, one of them with a Yeti hide draped across it.
No.
At the foot of each bed is a stone chest next to a stack of 5 sealed copper kegs. The room is heated and illuminated by glowing coals and stone braziers.
I think this might be a good place for a long rest. Now, does this trunk resemble a mimic?
Mimics morph into all shapes and sizes.
What do I need to do to check it?
What do you want? How do you want to check it?
Observationally, because I don't want it coming alive and killing me.
It looks like a chest.
What about this one?
Also looks like a chest.
Is this one locked? I am now touching it. Yes.
It is locked.
I know this is annoying somebody, but that's okay. Is this one locked?
It is not.
I'm going to try to pick the lock on this one.
Thieves' tools, dexterity. It pops unlocked.
I'm going to cautiously try to open it.
It opens right up.
Now I'm going to look inside and see what it's got.
You can give me an investigation check.
Maybe.
I'll help.
Yeah. Go up next to Claudette to help. Has a bunch of odds and ends. A mirror, a brush. As a female, Claudette, you would probably understand that this is probably a the items are probably owned by a female of some sort.
Okay. I'm going to borrow the mirror. Don't know if I plan on returning it yet. See, ask and ye shall receive. All right, coming over to this one. Gonna try to open it.
Opens right up.
Okay, what's in it?
Nothing.
Yeah, this would definitely be when she kicked his ass out. And you can drink a little bit nowhere. Maybe.
We determined that there's alcohol in those casks? Or drink in the casks?
I'm assuming there is.
No, I think I'll pass. I'll wait till we get to regular tavern or inn.
I stand up and put my hand up to his forehead, checking for a fever.
Very funny.
So I think maybe we should stay in here, lock the door, and take a long rest.
Sounds good to me.
There is no visible lock on the door that comes in to this room.
Doesn't somebody have something for that? Like alarm or something? I look at nowhere. Do you have alarm?
I do not have.
Illican, do you have it? Making white scatter.
Doesn't look like it.
Also, you're sitting about 4 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, but I don't even have the Whales of the Grave. Celestine said something about needing to recharge her batteries. I'm sure we could all deal with some health points.
Actually, you're pretty much the only one injured. Nora's, I guess a couple others are a little hurt, but...
Arden took a big hit from me.
Yeah, I guess everyone's at least a little bit hurt, but...
I mean, if you want to go on, we'll go on.
I'm game.
I think it makes sense to stay and recharge everyone.
Well, let's remember where this is and come back to it, maybe. Because only being 4 o'clock, we might be able to get a little bit more in.
Okay.
Maybe go explore another room or two.
When everybody comes out, I'll close the door behind us. One second. Trying to remember how far I can see.
If you can see, you can see.
I'm going to
I
tap
think you
nowhere
can
on the
see
shoulder.
like 60 feet, but if there's braziers or light, dynamic lighting is on.
I can see that guy. Or I can see a quarter of that guy.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to tap nowhere on the shoulder and say, baddies ahead. Continue with caution. I didn't move myself there, but okay. I'm going to say to Celestine, we've got a fight coming up on us. Be ready.
Okay.
Telepathically, I'll say the same thing to Arden, Nowhere, Illican. I'll even try to talk to Drake, but I don't think Drake understands me.
He does not.
Okay, can I run up to this guy and just attack him?
You just suddenly feel hungry for flying snakes.
Can y'all get closer to me before I run up and try to attack this guy?
Which guy are you trying to attack? Gotcha. All right. As you get there, everybody roll initiative.
Where'd Nowhere go? Down the hall?
Yes.
Damn it!
Isn't that what you wanted?
She meant to the west here.
Oops. Sorry.
Okay.
There appear to be two of them up here.
Okay. Shit. Did you get that? Yes, you did. Okay. .
I misunderstood.
That's okay. You just brought more friends to the fray.
You get an initiative for Martin.
Okay. Thought I did already.
What were you wanting to do, Claudette?
I was going to run up and attack this guy, but do I notice that nowhere goes the wrong way or not?
No, you're looking forward.
Yeah, so I want to run up and attack this guy.
Okay, go for it.
Does he got a red lapel?
No, the one to the south of you does.
So, main hand. I'll find it eventually.
That'll hit. Nice.
And I'll take sneak off. That's the end of that.
Um, as you get to there, you hear a loud voice booming, some kind of speech going on, to your left, to the west.
I better make this quick then.
But yeah, with that, Arden, it is your turn.
Okay. Guess I'll go up in here. Okay. I'll attack the one north of me. Short sword, then offhand.
Both of those hit.
They both hit.
Yep.
Is that the scimitar of wounding?
I think that's on you.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll attack with the short sword again.
That also hit. Anything else for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna move back over here, and that'll end my turn.
As you move back over there, he will take an attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Boy, they trying to pull up their freaking stats, and it says your. All right, looks like your session has expired. Please exit the game and log back in. So I'll be back in just a sec.
Right. And I know you've probably got, what, like 15 windows open for it?
Of course I do. That was super annoying.
What's up?
It I exited, and then I hit login, and then it told me to log in again, and then it asked if I was human, and then it would, and then it said access denied, and I tried that like 3 times, and then I had to go and clear my cache, and then it finally let me back in.
That's weird.
Uh, 19 hit you, Arden?
Yes.
Or 8 piercing. And Illiken is up.
I'll, attack this dwarf dude. to the north of Illiken.
.23 will hit. And 22 will hit. The 22 hits. Oh, you rolled 9. Sorry, with the 19 will kill it.
Oh. Then I guess Drake won't bite. And he can't move any further at the moment, so I guess that's it.
Claudette, you were up. That'll hit. And that'll hit.
I'm going to look at this one with the red lapel and say, run. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Celestine, you were up.
Let's see. Okay, I'll go ahead and throw a mind sliver at this guy in the corner.
And it kills that guy.
Okay. I'm sorry. That's it for me.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have
I'm
said
gonna
that
get
sooner.
I'm gonna get rid of these walls that don't make sense. Because with the arrow slits, you should be able to see up here.
Hmm.
But there you go. Noah, you are up.
All right. Again, I apologize for having aggroed 2 more, but you seem to be doing well in that room, so I'm going to try and keep these at bay so they can't join the fight other than to attack me.
Are you yelling this?
No, I'm mumbling to myself, I guess.
Gotcha. So like 80 feet away.
Yeah. Well, whatever. I'm going to start out a longbow of warning against this guy.
That barely hits.
Okay. And I'm going to add an arcane shot to it. Grasping arrow. And also seer. So that's 21.
The grasping arrow does not. That's. Let me see. Just a sec. The poison damage from the grasping arrow does not seem to have as much of an effect as you would like.
All right.
Which one were you shooting at? Okay.
Okay, so
But just 1 sec, I'm gonna add them up real quick. 2 from archery, 2d6. 7, 3, 5, 4 is 9, 10, 17.
Okay, well, still better than nothing.
It is, and you still have another attack.
Yes, I do.
Of course, you can't use all those buffs on it, but
Mm-hmm. But again, I'm going to use the longbow of warning, and I'm going to use an arrow of fire.
Yep.
Against this one.
Take one of those out and replace your regular arrow.
Yes.
And that will hit.
That didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped. But hey.
still pretty good.
Yeah. It's 10 points. And I'm also going to use an action surge here.
Ooh.
And I will again fire longbow of warning at this guy.
That'll hit.
And excuse me. I'm going to add the sear to it.
You already added this here.
It's a bonus. Huh? That's a bonus action to add the sear.
You've already used your bonus action.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was hoping to do a little more damage, but I guess we'll do what we do. I'm going to change that to an arrow +1.
Okay. If you want to change ammo, please let me know before you shoot. Because it's not dependent on if you hit or not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was.
No. The arcane shots are dependent on you if you hit or not. But the type of ammunition that you're using, if you're shooting a +1 arrow, you're shooting +1 arrow, and if you miss, then the magical effect goes null, and you now can recover a regular arrow.
Okay. I'm sorry, I misunderstood that.
I will let it go for this.
All right. So I guess that's where we stand. And you said it hits. And another 10 damage. Hi.
It'll be 11 with the +1 arrow.
Well, that's right. Okay.
And that will hit as well.
Yeah, and there's no change in ammo there. That's 12.
It falls to the ground.
Well, thanks gods. That is the end of my turn.
All right. This one. Yell out. And then so everybody down in this room, Claudette, Illiken, Drake can't understand. Let's see here. Arden's down here. Okay. So I think Arden and Illiken understand Dwarvish.
Sorry, say it again.
I think Illiken and Arden understand Dwarvish. Dwarven.
Ilka does.
So you were able to see out over the forge area. You guys went upstairs about 20 feet up when you reach this platform. Like a guard tower per se. Smoke fills this warm cavern, which has a ceiling that ranges from 40 feet high down to 20 feet high along the south wall. The source of the smoke and heat is a 10-foot tall stone forge shaped like a pyramid with its peak sheared off. Ripples of heat and flashes of firelight spew from the top of the forge, which emits a deep, pulsating heartbeat. A 5-foot deep trough extends east from the forge with rows of black anvils on either side of the depression. Overlooking the forge are 4 20-foot tall guard towers. You're inside one of them with gray-skinned dwarves standing behind their low battlements. Stone stairs provide access to the tops of the 2 towers nearest the forge. South of the forge is an enormous 5-foot tall iron platform fitted with cranes and clamps, with short flights of iron stairs leading to the top of the platform. Clamped on the platform is a massive dragon, which looks to have been made from the dark crystalline material you've come to know as Chardeline. Surrounding it is a cleanup crew consisting of a female Duergar with a horn and 6 hulking bipeds, their white fur stained with soot. They are tossing scraps into a cylindrical container. In the 20-foot high ceiling above this bin is a wide rectangular hole. On the platform is a man. Since I had to restart my thing, I have to go find him. It looks like that. Giving a speech in Dwarven. It sounds like a speech in dedication to Deep Duerra for her blessing on this awe-inspiring masterpiece that they have created. Mid-speech, after hearing some fighting going on in one of the guard towers, he looks up and sees Claudette and yells out, which one of y'all let a filthy human in my home? Release the dragon! And as he says that, he teleports over to there and yells out, defenses! Or actually, no, he doesn't teleport to there. He teleports over here.
I'm really regretting not having that long rest now.
And again, I regret having gone the wrong way.
Well, I don't think you woke him up. I think we did.
To be fair, I thought that this had an end to it that I couldn't see below.
Ditto. I thought this was just a room. I didn't realize it was a guard tower.
Balcony?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I get for running ahead of the group.
So, let's blame it on everyone.
I blame it on Illiken. It's all Illiken's fault.
I like that. I like that solution.
Let's let Illiken fight the dragon.
Yeah.
He's going to come back and be dead.
Well, at this rate, he's going to come back and we're all going to be dead.
Probably. But somebody once told me that the DM's job was to make it challenging, not kill us.
Yeah, but his job is also not to pull punches when we do stupid shit. He's just to give us consequences for our stupid shit. So, yeah.
So at the moment, the dragon has been released. and is starting to flap its wings. And yeah.
So
Arden, you're up.
when he said go to the dragon, I just wanting to hopefully clarify. Did it mean go attack us or go attack the 10 towns? Do we know? Was that clear in what he said? His gestures and whatever?
At the moment, I would say it's unclear.
Great. Okay.
We'll see what the next 6 seconds holds. So, Arden, you're up. And you heard all of this in Dwarven. Arden, you there? Ken?
Hey, Ken?
Hmm.
Are you there?
You heard all of that in Dwarven, and you are up.
And I am up.
You might want to tell the people who don't speak Dwarven what he said.
So it looks like everything's done. In doing here is the friendly dwarven tied up or something?
No, he's holding his hands up like he's not going to attack you. Did you hear that whole speech?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I need to have you guys paying attention. The Zardrock was making a speech near the dragon towards all of the people in the forge here. And in the middle of it, there was some fighting going on where you're at, and he looked up and saw Claudette, who looks like a human, and yelled out in Dwarven, "Who let the filthy human in here?" And said, "Release the dragon," and then said, "Put up defenses." And then he teleported away. And you are now up top round, and you and Illican are the only ones that heard this in Dwarven, because you're the only ones that speak Dwarven.
I'll turn around and tell everybody what he said.
Great, we're in for a fight.
So, this is not a room. It's kind of like a balcony.
Yes, it's a guard tower. There's 4 guard towers around the around the forge. You're about 20 feet above the ground below.
Ooh.
And I deleted the walls so you could see what you could see, but you can see where the map has like little divots in it where the arrow holes would be. Arrow slits.
I think since we're in the mode,
Sorry, one more time.
I'm going to move toward the wall with one of the arrows. I'm engaged the one that's right here.
All right, that's okay. Yep, that'll hit. And all right.
And I'll do it again.
That'll also hit.
And that's it for me.
All right. Okay, we'll dash to there, And Illiken's turn. That Illiken's turn. White.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, looking down, this guy looks like he's hurt, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will fire a couple times at him. Ouch. I'm guessing those
Negative.
don't hit, yeah. Yeah, that's it. It only took one. Yeah, that's it for me.
I take it your proficiency is not ranged weapons.
You'd think a ranger would know how to use longbow, but apparently not.
I mean, to be fair, he is, very melee based.
I guess. I don't know.
Elro wasn't very good at range stuff.
Opal was good at massive attack. AoE.
Bells that look like puke.
I thought it looked a little vitrolic. What is that?
What is what? Sorry? Looks like a white furry something or other.
doesn't resemble a Dwargar. Looks like an imprisoned Yeti.
What? You were up?
Gonna aim at the one that got close to the door. But I'm gonna move right here. And I am going to use my cantrip to cast darkness. In that area. And then...
Is that where you want it?
Yes. I'm gonna shoot the crossbow at the guy that came closest.
You were in darkness.
I thought it was only on the ground floor.
Yeah, but you can't see through the cloud of darkness.
Can I see him from here?
Sure. Will barely hit.
That's the end of my turn.
Actually, darkness is an action. So that would not be...
It's a cantrip. It's a free action.
No, it's a cantrip. It's an action. Casting time is one action. Free action would be like grabbing a door or grabbing your weapon kind of thing. It takes a full action to cast the cantrip.
Okay. Then I'll give myself my arrow back.
Okay.
And hold on, I'm not done.
Okay.
Gonna go this way. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. On the dragon's turn, anybody that is up on the pedestal sees the dragon fly over to the chute and start heading up.
Anybody else having problems with Roll20?
Not yet. Now that you mention it, probably all gonna start having them.
None so far.
You are up. It is a big map, so there's a chance, and there's a lot of stuff on it, so there's a chance that Roll20 might not like your, or your computer might not like Roll20.
I'll be right back. I gotta take this dog outside before it eats through my headset.
You say it was my turn, or?
Yep.
Okay. I will take bonus action to go Chalice. I guess I'll go ahead and run her forward.
I'm back.
And shoot down at this guy, because he's still the injured one, right?
Yep.
Okay, 9 points of damage, and... see, that's action, bonus action. That's... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, that's it.
Okay. And from there, you can see the sudden onslaught of people that are starting to head towards your location.
Yeah, okay.
Nowhere, you are up.
All right. I think I'm going to cast invisibility. And then I'm going to run. And I believe that's as far as I can go. But under the circumstances, I couldn't fight 3 of them off by myself. So maybe if I just disappear, they'll stay there instead of come after me.
You can hope.
No, we can hope, yeah. It would appear that we've got a problem anyway. But with that, now, having taken that invisibility, so that's an action. Can I
Correct.
still fire once?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. All right.
Casting a spell, it takes your whole action. And you still have a bonus action if you have something that you would like to do with your bonus action. But keep in mind, like, if you were to use like a healing potion, that would be using an object which would take you out of invisibility.
Yeah, no, I think I'm going to just stay where I am, remain invisible, and is that what that little symbol is?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you for putting that on there. Maybe instead of doing anything else, I'm going to sit here and pray to some god, or maybe all of them, to help protect us. I don't know if I said, but that's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, top of the round, Arden, you're up. Y'all have choices to make. There is a big, angry crowd of a lot of things heading your way.
Just kick me out. Try and log back in.
It's been a little glitchy tonight, huh?
Man, it's being very particular. Hell. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. And that guy right there is who I'm going to shoot.
Yep.
And
15 will hit.
I'll take it.
And that one is dead.
And then it's that one right there.
A 14 will barely hit.
I'll take that too. Ooh,
Yeah, unfortunately, you only get the ones on this left side, but
well, that's 17. And that's all I got.
and Illiken's up.
Okay, I am looking over some things. I don't really know what to do, guys. This is the one that's injured, right?
This one just died, and this one just got hit by an arrow of Arden's.
Okay, I guess I'll shoot the same... Loot trunk sheet. Shoot the same one. Damn. Oh, 19. 19's not bad.
19 will hit.
10 points of damage.
You want to add an infused strike on that?
Sure, why not? Since I can. It's 16. It's not bad.
Anything else?
No, I do believe that's it. Sorry, I keep thinking I'm saying that, but I'm not actually saying it.
You're not really a telepath?
There are times that would be nice, but... No, I'm not. I wish I could just bomb them with fireballs, but I ain't got fireballs.
I had vitrolic sphere.
I'm glad you don't.
Or snow wall.
I'm just glad you don't have that vitrolic sphere, because the shit White went through, I don't want to have to go through.
A lot of math.
Yeah. I used to dread when it came around to your turn.
I only did it with AoE.
AoE can be great if it does enough damage.
Alright, Claudette, you're up.
As much as I think I'm going to regret this, I think it'll work out better for us in the long run. Did I feel nowhere?
Yeah, you felt something as you brushed by.
I say out loud, you better not be an invisible Dwargar. And then I use my main hand on this guy. Can't find my character sheet. I'll make one up.
Just barely hits.
Use my offhand.
That one definitely hits.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Just to get us through Celestine, if you want to go ahead and go.
I'm sorry, say it again?
Just to get us through, if you want to go ahead and go on Celestine.
Sure, I'll go ahead and shoot this dude. Where'd it go? Oh, damn.
It's a nice roll.
Yeah, so I guess I don't do anything this time.
$19 plus -2. All right. Nowhere. You wanna go and do something?
Yeah, but I'm not sure what to do. Claudette has just attacked somebody just to the north of her. But, I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying being invisible. But I suppose 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll move down here.
As you pass by that big dude, actually, so you go down there. So you're gonna get 1 there and 1 there. 17 and 18.
What's that? Opportunity?
14 and an 18. Opportunity attacks, yep.
Okay. I guess. Well, the 14 doesn't hit. The 18, the 18 does. So.
That one is no longer invisible, and that will be 7 piercing.
Okay. All right. And I'm no longer invisible.
You're still invisible until you make your attack.
Oh. Well, all right. I'm gonna fire that longbow of warning at this guy.
The one that just attacked you. All right.
Yep.
14 will hit.
Okay. That's 10 points of damage. And then we'll fire it again.
That'll also hit.
That's 15 points of damage. But I suppose he's not dead yet.
He's looking kind of bloodied.
Yeah. Well, that's all I can do at this point, so I guess I'm going to stay here.
Okay. I'm going to run through the rest of these guys' turns, but that will basically bring us up to round break, and we will call it there till next week.
Good night, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording now.